On the 50th anniversary of the end of the Vietnam War, citizens and veterans came out to Yellowstone National Cemetery. They'll still be honoring Vietnam veterans out here, but it's the final time for this special ceremony with the special pins given to those veterans who served.
Welcome home. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
From one Vietnam vet to another, cemetery manager Stephen McCollum gives a special lapel pin to Jerry Grimes.
This has been done differently because they were treated differently when they came home. They weren't treated as heroes.
50 years after the war ended, Grimes thinks about how he was able to get his friend's name on the Vietnam Memorial.
And I wrote people and sent in to Washington, D.C., and sure enough, they got John Walter Supar back on the wall because he was killed the day after he came back from R&R.
Many Vietnam vets were forgotten when they returned home. U.S. Marine Corps vet Tom Lowry was the keynote speaker for this ceremony and talked about the animosity he felt landing in California before receiving a stranger's kindness at the Billings airport.
He says, well, I'll give you a ride. You can, we'll share the taxi. And he says, welcome home. I would love to know who that guy was. He doesn't know how much that meant to me. Just say welcome home.
And Lowry talked about how some still deal with the emotions associated with the fighting and how they were treated after the war.
The folks that were wounded and mentally having problems with handling it are still walking around with the scars of the war.
But veterans say they try to stay positive.
It means a great deal. We're all, as he said, we're all brothers and sisters who served and fought at the same time.
And as stated in the Veteran of Foreign Wars closing prayer, grant that in life's battles we may be strong and brave.
And they have a message for other veterans.
So all the rest of you vets that are out there, thank you for your service.
In Laurel, David J., MTN News.